Tara. Time sensitive.
Weapons restrictions lifted. Keep on keeping on.
Wait. May zipline. May ginawa ako zipline. Sa kanan. Dito na balik. Ang wala ako, yung kumukunik dito. Okay, 40 kayo. 318. Ano naman. Kaya lang, saan mapupunta yun? Sa gitna. Galing. Dito yun eh. Pwede na tayong kumanan pag gano'n. Ito yung sinasabi kong gusto kong magkaroon eh. Sa tuktok dito. Tingin ko kaya ngayon. Yan ang 30 minutes eh. Pwede. Segue lang naman ako ng konti eh.
Construction complete.
Kaya ata naglagay dito eh. Oo, ako naglagay dito. Yes. Confirm. Galing ko talaga. Gusto ko magkaroon doon sa tuktok na yun. Para pag galing tayo kay Heartman. Ngayon pabaliktad kasi ngayon. Discipline na lang tayo. Pababa.
Verifying weapons restrictions lifted.
Dito pwede akong sumikwi dito. Dating ko sa peak. Kakaliwa tayong konti. Magtatayo tayo sa tuktok. Pero ano naman to eh, yung mga time sensitive mission na to. Kung kinuha natin dalawa, hindi naman to story mission. Side ano lang to. Side mission. Hangganin ko talaga to. I don't care. Naka 10 minutes na ako. Oops. Yun. Ito nyo yun? Kumonek siya doon. Boom. Ikinonektahan din siya. Ayun, sa baba. Sagot na to. Let's see.
Construction complete.
Yan. Pag bababa ako doon, pwede na ako doon. Wait. Hindi yata. Tama naman eh. Tama. Ito yung kay Heartman. Wala tayo. Yung papunta doon kay Heartman mismo. Zipline na to. Magandang pwesto daw ako yun. Yun. Isa ko na results. 196. Go. Gawa ko din yung nasa taas na yun eh. It's me. Kala ko hindi ako pagbubuksan. O kaya si Heartman.
Delivery complete. Displaying performance evaluation.
Lightning blue. Yung isa 14 minutes. Yung isa 10.
Thank you for your continued support. Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
Puro kalawang na yung ano natin, no?
Thank you, Sam. In reclaiming our past, we've uncovered a number of vital clues. Don't worry, I just got back. We have time. When you met
Oh,
with
no.
Mama, you experienced a strong antigen-antibody reaction, correct?
There was a BT in the room.
There was, but something else may have been causing it. I've discovered large quantities of chiral matter in Mama as well. Not just the usual kind that collects on our skin or on our suits. It's in all her cells. Cells that are no longer active. The BT you encountered there was special. It was her child, but also her own soul. Somehow, her car and half failed to separate. They must have remained connected through the umbilical cord. It's the only explanation.
Is that why I didn't get a bruise where she touched me?
Yes, and there's more.
10 seconds to cardiac arrest.
Until death?
4, 3,
Why?
2, 1.
I modified the log times. Headquarters will have no record of what we say. Look,
Okay.
a message
May
from
something
Redman
talaga nangyayari dun eh,
came with
no?
the umbilical cord.
Sa head department.
Sam,
Ayun, no?
I'm sorry. You deserve to know what you were carrying. But I couldn't risk Die Hardman finding out about the case. So I had no choice but to keep it off the books. You've got to keep this between us. We still don't know if the director can be trusted. The umbilical cord was taken from Bridget Strand. I removed it in secret. The cord wasn't attached to a fetus. It was outside her body. She asked me to take care of it. Said it was the key to unlocking the Death Stranding. But she insisted that I never tell the director. The cord shows no sign of decomposition or necrotization.
Same ni, ano?
Almost as if
Malingen.
it's frozen in time. I thought Hartman might be able to make sense of it. So I had it hidden with your cargo at Mountain Knot City.
Deadman's observations were accurate. It's just like Mama's corpse.
What do you mean?
I mean, they share a very unique property. Both contain large amounts of chiralium in their cells. In other words, the president's cord was somehow connected to the beach, and that allowed it to escape the flow of time. I've put together the bones of a theory. It's patchy, but worth sharing, I think. Life on Earth has been rocked by many extinctions, great and small, including the Big Five. And if you examine the Earth's strata, its history, if you will, you'll find chiralium deposits that can be dated to each. What if the manifestation of beaches and other associated phenomena correspond to extinction-level events?
You mean?
Yes. Our Death Stranding could just be the latest of many. The records and research you helped us to recover strongly suggest that we are in the middle of the 6th extinction.
6th extinction? Come on.
You know what this is, yes?
A frozen mammoth from 10,000 years ago.
Correct. And this?
The Iceman from 5,300 years ago.
They both had the same umbilical cords.
What?
Bullshit.
Humor me. What if the mammoth and the Iceman weren't frozen?
You're saying time stopped for them just like it did for Mama?
Unfortunately, all these specimens were lost in the Death Stranding, so there's no way to examine the genuine articles. But some fragments of data did survive. With the aid of the chiral network, we may be able to piece together something more concrete using Evo-Devo tech. All right, how's this? A dinosaur from 65.5 million years ago. Umbilical cord, not decomposed.
Only mammals have umbilical cords.
No, only mammals have umbilical cords used for childbirth. This is something else. Call it a strand from the other side. I propose that mammalian
Oh my God.
umbilici are a sort of
Ang ganda ng
nemesis
game.
of the strand that then
Woo!
evolved over time. We shouldn't assume that everything about a Death Stranding is detrimental to life.
Napapaisip ka din eh. Well,
Ammonites,
maganda ako.
dinosaurs,
Lalo doon sa mga sinasabi niya
the
ngayon.
mammoth, the Iceman, all preserved as if frozen in time, all without exception found with strands, which is to say that all may have been connected to the beach. And this, when viewed in the context of the extinction entity, EE theory, leads me to surmise that organisms with strands are in fact extinction entities. You see, Sam, EEs are connected to the beach via their strands, and it is through this connection that they somehow bring about a Death Stranding.
So you're saying Bridget was an extinction entity?
It's far too soon to say anything for certain, and since you burned her body, we may never know.
Higgs said Amelie's an EE, that she doesn't have dooms like the rest of us.
Sam, think. Assume that President Strand was an EE. Isn't it possible that her daughter is too? At the very least, Higgs may hope as much now that the president is unavailable.
So he kidnaps her for EE powers or whatever to cause a mass extinction.
Perhaps, perhaps not. I doubt a single EE is powerful enough to cause a Death Stranding, assuming Amelie is an EE.
Well, Higgs sure thinks she's got what it takes.
Indeed. And we need to get her back as soon as possible.
1 minute remaining. Please hold on to something secure.
Ah, this one is real. Sam, go west.
Go west. Okay.
How do you want me to handle Die Hardman?
With your customary reserve. Nothing good will come of him learning of our suspicions. Whatever else is going on, we still need the chiral network.
Right.
Activating lab security measures. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Woo! Galing! Galing, ganda. Ano sa English yung usod? Yun yung topic ngayong natin, stream natin eh. Navel, umbilical cord. Ayun, tama. Kung tama yung pagkakaintindi ko, yung ilan sinabi ni Hartman. Pero ito legit, yung umbilical cord ng mga baby pa tayo. Diyan dumadaan yung mga nutrients galing sa mother natin. At nung kinakain. So sabi niya, connected din daw yon sa depth o connected yun sa birth o pagbigay ng buhay, ng life. Connected din daw sa depth. Oh my God. What a game.
It's time, Sam. When you're ready, proceed to the shore of the tar belt and begin work on the chiral relay. Once it's ready, use the Cupid to bring it online.
The necessary materials are prepped for you. Supplies are limited, so handle them with care. You'll be carrying a lot, too.
A lot.
All things considered, this might be one of your hardest runs to date.
Ooh.
Hartman knows more about the site than I do, so he'll take it from here.
Hardest. Huh?
It's about time for his wake-up call anyway.
Administering shock. Stand clear.
Right. About that way station. The site we have chosen was an original candidate for the way station we lost to the Tar Belt. Ironically, we suspended construction because we deemed it a little too unstable and not worth the risk. But this time, it's our best shot. So let's hope we weren't right to change horses in midstream. Fortunately for us, the foundation we laid down is still intact. All you have to do is transport the necessary materials to the site and finish the job. I'm afraid it's the only way we can expand the network further west and rescue Amelie. We're counting on you, Sam.
Tutuloy natin. Again. Bukas.
Let's just
You know.
sit here for a second.
Patulogin natin si Sam. Yeah, boy.